My sneakers hitting the pavement sounded like music, like drums. Tap, tap, tap. A smooth, consistent rhythm, and I wanted to dance. My throat was dry and I was panting, almost out of breath. But I pressed on. The last mile, and I could still smell the rain from last night. It had rained all night, lightning flashing, thunder roaring as if it were angry. Graham always said that when it rained, somebody, somewhere, had died, and that the rain was washing his or her footsteps away. That's what she said right after Miss Johnson died. Miss Johnson was the first person I ever knew to die. And death is a devastating thing in the life of a 12-year-old. I remember the paramedics pulling her out of that old musty house on a stretcher. The bottom of her feet were so filthy. Looked as if she hadn't bathed in days, weeks, or months even. All I could see were her feet, because the rest of her was covered up. But I remember the feet. Remember thinking that they could have had the decency to cover them up. That night, it rained cats and dogs. The strange thing about it is every person I've ever known to die died on a rainy day. And I often think about the rain as washing their footsteps away. So to me, rainy days are sad. Rain means death. And death means rain. That's the way I see it. And for that reason, I don't like the rain much. And the thunder and lightning make it worse. Seems like God is scolding us, like he's mad at the world for being so rebellious. The thunder sounds like he's slamming his fist down and saying, "Listen to me, you disobedient people. I wish I'd never created you." The thunder and lightning remind me of my own life. The part of it that makes me uneasy and fearful. I feel trapped in a lifestyle that affords me very few choices, when I was once so carefree. "You're slowing me down." Darren smacked me on my behind so hard it seemed to echo across the city. And I would have smacked him back, but I didn't want to lose my rhythm. Darren, my prince, my armor-bearing knight, my fiancé. His only goal in life right now is to get me to the altar as soon as possible and impregnate me with his babies.